Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing a new moon energy reading for July 5th. Now, a lot of times, these new moon energy readings will be confirmation messages to confirm that we're on the right path or in the right space. The new moon on July 5th will be in the sign of Cancer. This placement will allow the space to get in tune with our emotions and how we're truly feeling about people, about places, and about things in our life. If there's been anything you've been holding back from saying out of fear or of someone's reaction, now is going to be the time to say it, to get this off of your heart space. Okay? Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time for every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating for you, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if you resonate with the messages, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here. It does help to set intentions for future messages. And if you do find it resonating, if you do find their helpful information, give it a thumbs up or a comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So let's dive right into Capricorn's energy for this new moon. And we will see what is going to come out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? Soulmate and co-create. And that is very interesting. We have 40 and then 41. So synchronicity for sure here, Capricorn. This is like the person that is in your life at this time is a person with whom you're meant to spend your life with. This person is meant to be on your path. They are part of your purpose, part of your destiny. We'll see how this resonates for this reading. What else do my Capricorn friends need to know in regards to the soulmate energy? Please and thank you. Now, there is a reason, a very specific reason why this is coming up here. Okay? And I get the sense here, Capricorn, that you and this person either have been in separation for some time or have recently separated. And I feel an energy of wanting to start your life, okay? But there is maybe some distance in between you and this person. And even though you know this person is your soulmate, it's like I have to focus on the new opportunities, the new experiences coming into my life. Now, I do feel like everybody needs to live their life. Granted, I definitely feel like this person who you are currently in separation from, and I do feel like this came out in one of your last readings, like soulmate and separation, I think is what I titled the video. But this distance, even though at this time it's being ignored, the emptiness is going to grow, if that makes sense. It's like you'll become more distant from this person. At the same time, you'll long for their energy or their presence more. Okay? What you're releasing at this time, Capricorn, the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Devil energy. So there is a karmic lesson to be learned in the separation. And it doesn't always have to be your lesson, Capricorn. Don't take that when I say there's a karmic lesson to be learned in these readings. This could be your person's lesson. And they're going through this processing energy. They may need space, time to process, space and time to heal. Okay? I'll say one last thing before we get into clarifying. And that is, when we have this soulmate connection, the soul tie energy, when we met our soulmate, maybe even our twin flame, And we ignore that connection and try to entertain other people or other connections, even though there is karmic lessons still to be learned in your life. Have the understanding that it's temporary. It's temporary until. So let's start here by clarifying the Seven of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Devil energy. Somebody is releasing a karmic lesson here, and that's why there's the separation. That's why there's this distance in between. It's like there may even be some shame involved with this process, okay? And even though you see a future with this person, they're not ready yet. Page of Pentacles. Trying to be strategic, they're trying to plan it out. They could even be in school or still trying to finish up some things before they're ready to move into the next phase in their life. This is indicative of a person who is older than the person that they have a connection with. So it's like you're older than your person. Right now, I feel like your focus needs to be on work, on business, on money, on creating those little pockets of joy in your life, those memorable moments that will uplift your spirit, that will make you feel happy, okay? And try not to worry about the distance between. I do feel like when the timing is right, when this person is ready, they will come back around. Okay? And not that you have to wait for this person. You should still be building the life that you would desire, with or without. Making a plan, aligning yourself with that. All of those things are still true. Still going through your life, you can still learn the lessons you need to learn in life without being connected karmically to another person intimately. Because when we're intimate with another person, guys, that's when our aura is open and our energy is more heightened. We're more sensitive to absorbing those negative energies. So if you're always connecting with different people, always in and out of relationships, it's not going to be good for your mental health because you're absorbing other energies. There's going to be a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. You're probably going to need a lot of rest, a lot of distractions. Try not to get into that cycle, regardless if it's eating or it's shopping. It's something that may not be so toxic health-wise. It's still not good to go through a cyclical pattern where you're going shopping. One thing that I used to say before I was on my healing journey is if I would go through any challenge in my life, the first thing I would want to do is go spend money. That's not always the best thing to do, especially if the problem is money. But it's a good way to distract yourself from what's going on in your life, going on in the world. Okay? However, it's not healthy. Because you need to sit down with yourself. You need to have a conversation. You need to journal about those feelings. So that way you can process, you can detach, and move forward in a healthy manner. So the outcome here, again, Capricorn, I don't feel like it's going to be here soon. I honestly feel like this is going to be anywhere from 2 to 5 months, if not longer, that you're going to have the separation with this person. But I feel like instead of distracting yourself by people, sit down with yourself and really get crystal clear on what you want your future to look like. Start building the life you desire, with or without this person. Because if you build the life that you desire, with or without this person, and they come back, life is going to be better for both of you. If you build your life with or without this person and they don't come back, your life is going to be better without them. There really is nothing bad that can happen out of you focusing on what you desire for your future. But you have to make that determination to consistently and intentionally turn your attention to that. There's an energy here of fear, of worry, of anxiety about what this person is doing, and letting that go and filling that void with loving you, filling your own cup first. This Ace of Cups energy. I know a lot of people think that the Ace of Cups is like new beginning in love, new experiences. It is. To me, as a reader, I read the Ace of Cups more of a self-care, a self-love card, because we can't honestly and truly love another person if we can't fully express love within ourselves. So let's pull your cards for advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. No more distracting yourself from processing your emotions and wholeheartedly and honestly moving forward. Okay? So, I want to really quickly point out the Death, the Lovers, the Fool. These are all major arcana. There's a significant lesson to be learned through this process. Lean into learning the lesson so it doesn't have to be repeated. I definitely feel like there's a transformation that's going on in your life. It's like endings are happening and new beginnings at the same time. Focusing on the new experiences is going to be important, but it's also important to process the disconnection. This Lover's energy, it's a soulmate connection, yes. The Lover's energy is also a choice. It's a choice to choose this or that. Do I focus on the ending, or do I focus on this new beginning, these new experiences, these new opportunities that are being presented to me? Or creating space in your life for the things that you desire to come in. You're not going to be able to attract what it is that you want in your life if you don't create what it is that you want for that outcome to be. You got to get crystal clear on where you're going to focus your energy next. The only way to do that is to tap into your senses intuitively and ask yourself, what is it that you truly want? Some of you, it's going to be, when I'm in retirement, I want to travel. I want to travel the world. I want to travel the country. I want to see everything. Maybe get an RV, maybe drive around, see some things, camp some places. For some people, maybe that's getting your own property and developing your own land and having your own garden and living a peaceful life in nature. Whatever that looks like for you, how will you know what that is if you don't get clear on that? Your soul truth message coming out for your reading, Capricorn, is, where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action: share your story with at least one person today. Be brave, speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for the healing in others. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Here's the thing. There is a soulmate and separation energy. It's been coming up in the last couple of your readings. And yes, it's heartbreaking to experience that. It's important to process those emotions. It's okay to, at the same time, simultaneously, focus on what you want for your future. So, Capricorn, I hope this message was helpful for you. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. And I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey, friends. So I just wanted to come on and again, thank you for all the love and the support on all of the platforms that I post all of this information on. I started a Patreon and OnlyFans for those of you that want to support the channel, to help to spread the information, to help my travels when I'm going to different events, to connect a little bit deeper on a more personal level with you guys. And so instead of just asking for donations, I thought I would put together a Patreon and an OnlyFans. And on those platforms, I'm posting sound baths and guided meditations. And every once in a while, I'm posting stuff about yoga, yoga positions, and I'm going to also record some yoga videos for you guys to be able to tap into. So if that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, it's Patreon and OnlyFans. Both of those platforms have a lot of similar content, but they're also going to have some different content as well. Follow whichever platform feels in alignment with what you need for your healing journey. And don't be afraid to disconnect, guys. The purpose of this channel is for you to get the tools and the information that you need to heal and to move forward in a more positive direction. The channel isn't meant for you to be here forever, because I feel like once you heal, you hopefully can tap into the healing modalities when you need, and messages when you need, but not to be here for forever. So again, thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. And I look forward to connecting with your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.